Oh, hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. We're glad you're here. Today's recipe was inspired by a book I received from one of our subscribers, Yarl Slaps out of California. She wrote this book, Rawin' Forever, and it's loaded with just hundreds of recipes from not only just Japan, but all over the world, including some from California and restaurants throughout the United States. Now, today's recipe, we're not going to be using the little packets that come with it. We'll save that for something down the road maybe. But we're going to be using my homemade chicken stock that I make from scratch. This is a roasted chicken stock, and you can get the recipe and video below and make it for yourself. It's always better to use your own chicken stock. That way you're going to get more of an enhanced flavor out of it. I'm going to be using the boneless chicken thighs because they have a little bit more tenderness to them and they won't dry out when you cook them on the grill. Now we're going to be doing some broccoli as well with this, and I just took my broccoli florets and cut them directly in half, so they're going to be bite-sized pieces. We're going to do the same with the green onions, but we're going to use the white part in the recipe, but we're going to top it at the end with the green. We'll remove the root ends. Then we'll come up maybe about 2 inches, and we'll probably get about 2 out of each. And we'll put them with our broccoli, and the rest we'll just be using for the green onion tops as a garnish at the end. Now the marinade is very simple. We start with our teriyaki sauce, our honey, and we have some garlic and ginger minced very fine. Next we're going to add some Chinese sesame oil. Not too much, it goes a long way. Next we're going to add some Chardonnay wine. I'm using Tribute today out of California. Now a lot of Oriental recipes call for a Mirin wine, but I like a nice Chardonnay out of California myself. And this Tribute is from sun-drenched Monterey, so it's bright, crisp, clean, and it's not too oaky or buttery. That's why I like it. Now we're going to contrast that honey in this marinade with some white wine vinegar. And we'll bring it together with a whisk. Now we're going to take about a 1/4 cup of this marinade, and we're going to reserve it by putting it into a small ramekin here, about a 1/4 cup. And we're going to add that to our chicken stock to really enhance those flavors. And we're going to take a zippy bag. We're going to take our chicken boneless, skinless thighs and put them in this bag. Then we'll add that remaining marinade to the bag. And we'll give it a good shake, and we'll pop it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Now to get those grill marks, which are very important for flavor and looks on the chicken, we're going to heat that grill pan first for at least a minute or 2 on high heat. Now that our chicken's been marinated, we're going to drain off this marinade and discard it. Now we're going to take our nonstick spray and give our griddle a little spray down. And we'll add our vegetables here. We got some broccoli and our onions and our boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Now it's very important that when you put them on the grill, don't touch them. Let them sit for at least 2 minutes to get caramelized and make those grill lines. In the meantime, we're going to clean up. Don't be a dirty cook. We're going to give the vegetables a little spray with this Kroger spray oil. Help them cook along. Boy, they look and smell great already. All right, let's give this chicken a turn and see how our grill marks are looking. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's flavor there. Yeah, it looks good. Look at that one. Now that we got our grill marks established on this, we're going to go ahead and lower the heat down to medium, medium-low, and let them continue to cook and turn them ever so often so they don't get too dark on the outside. Another trick to get your chicken to cook more evenly and all the way through is to use a lid on your grill pan to help retain that heat. If you like jalapenos like I do, we're going to do some really thin slices on these to add as well. Now, if you don't like it too hot, keep the seeds out. Nice and thin. Well, our chicken is done, so we're going to turn off the heat and we're going to place it on the cutting board here to let it rest for a little while before we slice them up. Now that our water's boiling, let's go ahead and get our ramen noodles in here without the seasoning packets. They're only going to take about 3 minutes. Now while the noodles are cooking off, our chicken is rested. Let's give it some nice thin slices here. Well, to serve it up, we're going to go ahead and get some ramen noodles in our bowl. We're going to top it off with our chicken slices here. Next, we're going to add some broccoli, grilled. Some green onion tops. And a couple of those jalapenos. Just to add some excitement on here. Add some chicken stock here to it just barely covers the noodles. And we are ready to slurp and have some fun. There's no etiquette in this, so get as loud as you want to get. Oh man. Wow. Let's try this broccoli. How about this grilled chicken? Wow, that's good. Hey, thanks for cooking with me today. You're always welcome in my kitchen. Until next time, cheers.